What's going on, guys? It's Jeff here. So in this video, I'll be going over 5 templates that every brand can use to scale their ads, scale their overall e-com brand. And basic idea is that most brands, most DTC brands think scaling is about testing more ads, more creatives. And while that is correct, there's another lever that you guys should be pulling. So the overall growth lever that we've been pulling and helping brands scale is page strategy. So testing landing pages, more ad to page congruency, to build that bridge between the creatives that you guys are running, the overall messaging, and then the page that your customers are landing on. So I'm Jeff. I run Daydreamers. We built over 300 landing pages for 6 to 8 figure brands. And the winners that we've worked with, the brands that are scaling really heavy and quickly with their ads, use a combination or even just one of these 5 page templates. Each one solves a different bottleneck in the funnel. Each one is plug and play. And in this video, I'll show you overview of it, how to build it, and why they print money when they do. So let's get right into the first page. As you can see here, we have the listicle. This is the cold traffic warm-up page. The reason why this is gold, it's because it grabs attention, builds belief, and frames the problem without selling. So you're not pitching a product, you're shifting perspective and attention, curiosity, and getting more people into your funnel. So how it works is by using dynamic, curiosity driven content that matches the first 2 stages of awareness. And what that is people that are unaware or probably problem aware of the problem that you're solving for. So in this case here, it's 7 reasons why 150,000 women swapped endless squats for this $35 BBL alternative. So it's highlighting the problem that people are facing of having the idea that they're having to squat, go to the gym, spend all this time, and offering a different solution for that. So the basic structure is the hero section. Again, super simple. We're going to lead with a curiosity driven hook. The listicle format, the list format, is going to provide a reason, a pain point, a subtle reframe, and then a soft intro to the product, as you can see with this little offer section right here. We're also going to instill urgency. We're going to install a great offer up to 47% off and having some sort of scarcity built in. Right? We're also going to provide UGC, like user generated content, mini stories, just injecting social proof here and there. You can see we have a great image, some great testimonials that's relevant to this demographic. And then again, soft pitching call to action to go to the next part of the funnel, right? But a lot of this is just focus on UGC, shifting belief. And then if you click on the call to action button, it will take you straight to an offer page or a product page where you can do more of the selling based on customer behavior. Again, this is just a short page to capture attention, capture curiosity, and drive them further down your funnel. The second page is the advertorial. This is the trust builder. This is to build narrative trust. It's perfect for skeptical buyers, new categories, or pitching on a premium price. So instead of selling features, you're leading with the story, selling a story, discovery, and an overall mechanism. And how this works is by using like the basic PAS plus story format. PAS just stands for problem, attention, or agitate, solution. So we're leading with the problem that they have, really prying in by agitating that problem, making it real, urgent, the idea that they have to fix this immediately, and then providing that solution, right? And then it's all framed from like either a first person or just like a third party source that tells a clear, relevant story. So structure is, again, same as the listicle, but it's just with a native style headline, one that drives curiosity. Again, this is story driven, and whole point of this is to soft intro and reframe of here's the problem, here's why that problem is relevant, and here's the solution, right? We want to explain the mechanism, specific benefits, the science, any visual cues so you can see the different content that they have available, and then provide any like last minute like credibility when it comes to like guarantee, testimonials, expert quotes, whatever the case may be. But it's all providing that story feel. It's all native, really just emphasizing the problem, the pain points, agitating that, and then providing that solution. And then same with the listicle, we're going straight into an offer or product page. In this case, they're going into another funnel, which is the quiz, where once they finish that quiz, it'll present the solution there. Again, the whole point of this is to build that trust by telling a story. That's the whole point of this page, type of pages. This is great for new product, new customers, cold traffic, ones that don't know they have a problem, don't know your solution, and they just want to know more about it. Again, this is a great way. Both advertising listicles are a great way to capture colder traffic. That way you can spend less on your ads to target a wider demographic. So your cost per acquisition, your CPAs are going to be lower because there's less competition for these specific demographics because you're targeting a wider range. The third page is going to be your offer page. This is the closer, right? So this is built to convert middle of funnel, bottom of funnel traffic. It's clean, persuasive, and really focus on the value of the offer, but also urgency. So it's the final pitch. So this is just a standard page that brands would send after they have communicated the value. So in this case, or for the example of first driving traffic, cold traffic to a listicle advertorial, and then that page will drive traffic, that attention over to a page like this. And again, this is to pitch the offer, pitch the bundle, discount, urgency, risk reversals clearly and fast, where all they're doing is just answering last minute objections, providing that trust, and then purchasing. So this is great for retargeting, warm traffic, and also emails. If you guys are running a bunch of great newsletters or to your email list and you want to retarget them or get them to buy more, this is a great page to do so. Basic structure, as always, is a solid hero, really leaning on the product, but more importantly, the offer, the value of the offer, and leading with the benefits as well as urgency. So in this case, we have limited time offer, say 56%, order by June 9th for guaranteed free gifts. And this is a really great functionality that incentivizes them to buy more. The more they buy, the more free gifts they have. There's some value stacks, again, in the buy box, and then any last minute clear benefits, how to use a comparison chart, FAQ, and then reviews. This page is super short, similar to listicle, and the whole point of this is to convert. It's not really meant to educate because they already understand the product, they understand the value of the offer. It's really about just providing quick benefits, UGC, reviews, guarantee, and urgency to purchase. So this is a great page to do that. And you can see everything in this page is focused on conversions. Images, the first image that people see is going to be a strong value offer driven headline, some quick trust builders, and then again, really optimized buy box. The fourth page is the UGC testimonial page. This is for closing on belief, right? So this is to build trust and credibility with your audience, especially new audiences. So the reason why this is important and relevant is the basic idea that your customers, your past customers that bought from you, are better salespeople than you are. And this page is essentially just to turn your social proof that you have before and after as testimonials into conversion power. So it's leveraging all the great experiences your past customers have had and then using those to convert new customers. So it's great for skeptical buyers, new buyers, people that are on the fence, is again leveraging your customer reviews, the positive experiences they had to build that trust and credibility. So how it works is, as you can see, featuring UGC, videos, images before and afters, transformation stories, raw testimonials. And it's great for, again, retargeting, post quizzes, and again, just to tip indecisive buyers over the edge to get them to purchase. So in this case, we have a really solid buy box, similar to the buy box over here, as far as really leaning with the value of the offer. Again, leaning on that social proof. The main image has a strong offer, a relevant customer testimonial, and it's just stacking the value of the offer there. So basic structure is always with the hero. In this case, they in the main top fold section, they're leading with a strong offer. Main image has customer testimonial, and then it's just stacking that UGC, customer testimonials, reviews, transformation, before and afters, all that before they get to that buy box. And then again, stacking more and more and more customer reviews. Super simple. This is great again for shifting belief, getting people over the edge by leveraging your customer testimonials. Last page is the quiz funnel. This is to help overall top of funnel, middle funnel, and even bottom of funnel. This is great for reducing friction, increasing engagement, and capturing leads. This is great for brands with multiple SKUs, bundles, or product fit confusion, and it's more so curating curating specific content to make a decision for them, to help them decide on what product is best for them based on their situation or problems. So how this works is just quick, straightforward questions. Again, this is highly engaging just because the more questions they're answered, the more bought in they are. So it's basically just having these pre-made questions and getting them to buy in, engaging with it, and selecting different or answering different questions to better understand them to provide that solution for them. And at the end of it, it's going to be kind of finding like a match or finding a solution for them. And then the goal of this is to collect their emails. So you can drop in your email there. I will drop in my email. And then you click on the call to action button, and then they're going to provide a solution, a bundle for you based on all your answers, right? Your perfect match. And this is the perfect shade for me based on my answers, right? And then from there, you can add to cart, whatever the case may be, and then purchase. Or if they don't purchase, you have their email, so you can always retarget them to finish the quiz or get them back to their cart to convert into a customer, right? The whole point of this is to increase engagement, overall engagement, reduce friction. It's highly personable. It's personalized for their specific pain points or problems, and then providing that clear solution for them. So in this video, we went over a listicle, advertorial, offer page, UGC page, testimonial page, as well as a quiz page. So again, not every page is going to be relevant for you, but these are the basic 5-page types, formats that have been working really well for the brands that we work with. So it's all about just taking what you see here, seeing what's relevant for you, and applying it for your brand, testing it, and acquiring data so you know how your customers, your audiences is interacting, navigating through that, and then making iterations. So again, not every page is going to be relevant, but it's taking this as a foundational piece so you can learn more about the different page types. Because I know a lot of you know about landing pages, just don't know what to kind of do with it. So here's great examples. I'll leave all the links to these pages in the description. And then as far as building the pages, you can use a tool like Replo. They have all these templates already available. You can download it into your Shopify, install it, and then play around with Replo. It's free to use upfront. You only have to pay once you want to publish and push the pages live to your Shopify account. But yeah, so if you want to scale in 2025, you can't keep running traffic to generic product pages like I mentioned. You need pages that match intent, build belief, and sell smart. So these 5 templates, like I mentioned, listicle, advertorial, offer page, UGC, and quiz, are how 7 to 8 figure brands scale without relying on hero products or massive budgets. It's all about using the right page for the right stage and building backwards from your best ads and then controlling what you can. So like I said, I'll drop the links in the description below. You could take a look at the live pages that I showcased in this video here. And in the next video, I'll be breaking down like our internal workflow for actually strategizing and implementing and creating these pages for yourself. So I hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe if you found this valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.